いつもありがとうございます。前回のさよなら負け、同日開催です。このままでは腹立ちすぎて寝られへんので、買って終わりたいと思います。スカットがどうぞ。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. 1カードずつ勝ち越していけばいいんだから。まだまだあるぜ。ラバーマッチ。And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, dude. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
アランダお休みです。疲労のため。
First pitch coming your way next.
当たってるトーレス3番。
All right, just about set to go. Pitching in our game today, Bailey Falter. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They could move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jared Durant leading things off and takes the strike. Pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
That one not close. And it's 2-1. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no
お前が
panic
出
at all.
塁率を上げれば。
Patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
よ
One
し。
misses, so a lead off.
いきなり来たよ。
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with
走ろうよ。初回やし。
Jacob Wilson.
多分
up
セ
next
ー
for the
フ。
Red Sox. Runner on to go.
スタート良すぎ。
Stolen base.
最高の場面が出来上がりました。
Another stolen base for the league leader.
ジェイコブ、トーレス、マニー。1点どころじゃないぜ。
And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. And that misses. And the count 2-1. Fastball is outside.
3-1.
And ball four to aboard.
よう見えとるな、今日。
First has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
First and second, no outs. Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
かませトーレス。そのピンクのバットで。
Durant over at second. Wilson on at first with nobody out. Yeah, that's foul off. Right side.
オーケーオーケー。
Squeezes it. Runner tags at second.
最低限最低限。
Throws offline. Safe at third. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to
チー
come.
ム打率15位。
If you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Manny Ramirez stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
I think think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Big swing and a miss. Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. It's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Runners are at the corners, one away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Just outside. 2-2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a two-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Oh, hombre.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, and it's a full count now. In the air, right.
Okay.
Makes the grab. Throw behind the right.
Yeah.
Cut it off. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. The Royals get their chance now in a scoreless ball game.
もうやんそれは。タグボタン出てなかった？
And we're back. And on the hill here today.
何やってんねん。
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trust it, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life and miss barrels.
Bottom of the first. Down the third. Michael Garcia. Just
outside.
Missed. The 1-0. Fastball for a strike. He swings, goes to the left, and that's a fair ball. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he'll make it safely for a leadoff double in the bottom of the first. A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jonathan Indy at the plate, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Inside move to second, and he's back in safely. Inside, corner at the knees, that's a strike. Good fastball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The next offering misses. 1-1. Lace down the line. This looks like extra bases. Rounds third, heading to the plate. He will score the Royals for lead. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You got a pitch to get you out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Orlando Cepeda. 3 for 6 in the series so far. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at second, nobody out. Ripped on the ground to second. Throw over to Toro. One gone by half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals.
まあ2点で止めればいいかな。
And no doubt a big factor in this series so far. Jonathan India.
And Boog, he's a guy who loves coming up with the chance to drive in his teammates. It's like he finds another level of focus. Batting over 300 with runners in scoring position this season. And you know what? Because of that, I wonder if the guys in front of him will see some better pitches to hit, because you don't want to put any free base runners on with him looming in the on-deck circle.
Bobby Witt Jr. in the box here lets that one go for a ball. One away with a runner at third.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo. The other player, Julio Rodriguez. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one misses. Ball 3.
歩かします。
Randall Grichuk getting ready to hit. Tripled yesterday. That was his only hit. He was 1 for 4. Now snap throw to first. He's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
No ball. One strike.
They are being real aggressive to put some runs on the board. Get 2 runners now in the scoring position. Excellent job of stealing second base and staying out of a potential double play. Now that can kind of backfire and kill your rally, but it worked out nicely. Now a chance to do some damage.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
もういきなり試合壊れてまうぞ。
The runner at third. With that second with 1 away.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone, so you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a 2-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Mike Yastrzemski up here. That misses the zone. That is ball 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today.
You
got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
右ペレスや。
2 outs, 2 in scoring position here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Wow.
1 ball.
Catching
2
up to
strike.
that one.
The pitch.
2 balls. 2 strike.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. That one misses up and again.
3 balls. 2 strike.
Second and third, 2 down. And they're all
That's low. Ball 4. Take it back.
looking for a swing and miss right there. Or
ストライクって言ってよ
with that last pitch, but neither happened.
お
Good
い
pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. You make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
Bases loaded, 2 down. On the corner for a strike. The count is 0-2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly. Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, look for something down in the zone, but not too far. You want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Grounds one to short.
Yes!
He's out. And that'll keep more runs from
Okay.
inning over.
Okay, okay,
One
okay.
on the
乗り切った
double. It's an early 1-0 lead.
最近立ち上がりやがんね。それより打線がもう最近ね。
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Seitan Rafaela. And first offering a fastball for a strike. And delivers outside.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there.
よっしゃ、来た
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy,
送りバントはないよ
didn't
ね。
try to pull the ball. Let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now, let's see if they force some action with good
That's a
wheels
ball.
on the bases.
And that's
1 ball.
downstairs.
No strike.
1-0. Near center field. Yastrzemski calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Missing inside, ball 1.
Ball 2.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And that one up and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Come on, Royal. Let's go.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one's full foul. Tying run is at first.
Runner,
Near the top of
start
the second.
Runner,
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. And ball 4, 2 aboard. And now the first baseman, Abraham Toro. right through there for a strike. Two on, one out. Fought off. That one outside. Now 1-2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Got him! He totally
Well, Taylor didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. That one misses. Ball one. And baseball in there for a strike at 91. Two aboard, 2 outs. Slice the other way and foul.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time.
1-0.
Into center and a base hit. A good start to the inning. Tyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Fastball for a strike at 95. Gore winds and deals.
No, that's a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
In the dirt, it's scooped away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Definitely trying to work down and get that double play ball, but it got away enough to erase any chance of that. Good job of moving up in the scoring position. Now a hit could make that wild pitch really sting.
No outs. Runner on second. Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at second. That missed inside. 3-2.
Okay.
On the ground. Torres handles. Swings to first. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
歩かしてもしゃあないね。
And that one fouled off. Not close with that one, and it's a ball and a strike. Runner on at third, one gone. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
On the ground at third. Bregman zips it across, and there are 2 outs.
スワード、ここまで来たら抑えきろうよ。
So 2 down now, and here is Jonathan India. He doubled home a run at his first AB. That one finds the zone. Strike one. 2 outs and a runner at third. Bottom half of inning number 2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
0-2 now. Okay. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they got to get out of danger, turn to the deception and changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
On to the 3rd inning. Now batting Jarren Duran. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Here comes the 0-1. There's the swing.
Well, he gets the ball, does get by most people at that position. It's really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes out and automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away. Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below, and some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
And it falls. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Wilson stands at first with 1 out. Pitch misses there, and the count even 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed though.
And at first, 1 away.
Yes!
Line and a base hit into right.
いやーでも一塁三塁になってほしかったな。
So first and second now.
4番や。
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle of their way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
First and second, 1 out. Manny Ramirez will hit next. Swings and misses. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
on, 1 out. That one inside. And now it's even 1 and 1.
1 strike.
Oh, he hit it. And that got him pretty flush.
Take your base.
誰ブレイクマンか
So bases
名前
loaded with 1 away. Cedon Rafaela now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. Swinging a foul out of play.
なんであれが仕留められないのか
All loaded up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one ripped the foul.
Look out. That ball was smoke. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines just to ensure safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Hit the air. Left field.
ダメややめようやめよ
Two away.
うさあ
Now it's Alex Bregman. Fly to center his first time.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Swings and misses. Strike 1. And he asks for time now. A chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. 0-1.
抜けてうわ
They get the first out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Red Sox leave them loaded. They still trail 1-0. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Gore back to work. That's in there. Cepeda measures 6 feet 2 inches. 23 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. And a foul ball.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
On the ground, right side. Torres fires over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He was walked intentionally his first time. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
High fly ball, shallow right field. Durant makes the catch, and there's 2 away.
Number 50, Randall.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Randall Grichuk, struck out swinging his first time. Foul ball. That one misses, and 1-1. 2 outs, base is empty. nothing.
どまいどまいどまいどまい。
So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right
ゴアは悪
there.
くない。
You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, gets the home run.
Good shootout. To the plate for Kansas City. Mike Yastrzemski walked his first time. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and
まあ
that'll
た
do
か
it.
だが2点じゃないね。
Run to the Royals lead with this homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at the ballpark, and in this series, it has been lights out on the mound.
めっちゃ抑えられ
As
て
we
る。
take a check of the numbers. That just misses.
That's a ball.
1-0.
You know, these
One ball,
Red
no
Sox
strike.
doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very
That's a ball.
patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
And another ball.
3-0.
Flips the corner, and it's 3-1. Late on that fastball.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Stays alive. Swing and a ball hit out towards
落
left
ちない
center field.
落ちたよっしゃじゃあそれあ
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
トロアルバイスがどうでも
And stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Yoshida aboard here at first with nobody out. Misses outside, and the count is 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it. That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it, couldn't try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really follow the pitch, where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss, and you go back to the dugout shaking your head.
And now, Carlos Narvaez. The Royals up by 2, top half of inning number 4. Late with the swing there. That Crawford misses down and away. That one just misses. Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's a full count. Fly ball, well struck left field. And there's 2 down.
No out のランナーだぞ。
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Jarren Duran. A strikeout and a walk.
Come on, Lions, let's go.
There's a strike. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Finish him.
Give it to him, Royals.
And down on strike. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0.
どんまいどんまいどんまいどんまい。同じヒット数同じヒット数。
Back here in Kansas City, and now Salvador Perez. This one in the air, center field. Rafael under it.
全盛期ならスタンドやった
Puts
ぞ。
it away for the out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Nolan Arenado. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Boog, this batter gets described as a homebody because he loves playing at home, and historically his numbers back it up.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. That's a little bit low.
2-1.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
2-2.
Hard hit, right side.
うわ
And they get Arenado for the out.
The left fielder.
So up now for Kansas City. Tyrone Blanco grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
That's
That's
off
out
the
the
inside
corner.
corner. And that is ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
1-2.
And
No.
now it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
And it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Let's go, Royals.
The other way, and it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in into second, and he's got a double.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, didn't get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Michael Garcia. 1 for 2.
You can do it. Let's go, Royals.
Gore checks the runner.
He's in
And
there.
Back in safely.
Come on, Royals.
And that misses. Ball one. Blanco at second with 2 down. Ripped on a line to center. Reaching down, makes the catch. Royals lead one, but they're on top 2-0.
プレッセーや。クリーンアップいくで。
Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Just off the inside edge. Bullpen action for the Royals. Sam Long appears to be getting loose. Clark also throwing.
Come on, Casey!
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Keep straight.
Swing and a ground ball. Witt over to first. One away here in the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Witt. And the first two set down on the top of the fifth. Manny Ramirez digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. And that's strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Falling behind 2-1. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They're still down.
打てまへん。
Who's it?
ピッチャー変わっちゃうね。
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. And that one in there at the knees for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game. And the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice. So they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
So up next, Orlando Cepeda has grounded out a couple of times. Swings and fouls one off. And there's a ball.
Ball. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
You can do it. Let's go.
There's a swing and a drop.
切れて
It gets into the corner, but it's foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
One down, base is empty.
3 balls, 2 strike.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Now it'll be the cleanup hitter for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. On the ground, right side. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. And sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Rush ってくるな。バッター集中じゃない。
And it's fouled away. Witt, the runner at first with 2 gone. Foul ball there. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Nice
So
beat.
for Kansas
5
City,
回2失
they're
点。
unable to add to their 2-0 lead.
もうピッチャー陣は問題ない。
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Sam Long.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Come on, Casey.
Rafael at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. John Schreiber up and throwing. There's the strike, 95. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him, looking back to strikeout. And now it's Alex Bregman, both 2 in this one. Bregman goes 5 feet 11 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. First offering, and it just misses. The Royals leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. A walk, and he's also singled. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Royals 2 and the Red Sox nothing.
負けたくね
And we're back. John Shelby
Ay,
with Chris
Ruta.
Singleton in the booth and leading off the bottom of the
Hidari
sixth,
ka.
Mike Yastrzemski.
Let's go, Casey! Come on, Casey! Let's go!
Gore back to work. That one
Oh,
off the
outside.
mark. Ball one. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-1.
Say!
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That one to first. And it goes just foul. That
Two balls,
misses the
two
zone.
strikes.
And it's 2-2.
Three balls,
Outside with a
two
breaking
strikes.
ball. Swing and a miss. Came out. He
なん
picks
か連
up
打
his
してもうた
fifth strikeout on the hill.
あなた
Salvi steps into the box now. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the sixth. Missed with a changeup, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he'll be safe at first.
変えます
Here's Nolan Arenado. And now Alex Cora is out of the dugout, and he will make a move for the bullpen.
今日も援護なしだった子は負け投手は消したろけの
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Justin Verlander.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Perez leads off first with one away. And that is out of play. Misses, it's a strikeout. And stepping in is the speedy Tyrone Blanco. Yeah, that's fouled off.
All right, Kansas City!
And the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Two outs. Swings and lines, one towards the plate. That's his second hit of the day. Salvi around second, headed for third. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Two hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
なんでインコース行ったんやろ。
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3.
勝負します。
Strike to the inside corner. 0-1.
カーブ投げんなもう。
2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Next pitch is
おい。
and a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
It's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two on, 2 outs. On the line, it's a big hit. 1 run is in. Throws to second. On the tag, you're up. Down, and that ain't the inning. They put 2 on the board, 3 hits, no errors, no 1 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4 and the Red Sox nothing. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
Still stepping in for Boston, Abraham Toro, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. High fly ball out into left center field. Blanco fakes the catch, and there's 1 gone. And here's the catcher, Carlos Narvaez. Slice down the right side. The Red Sox down by 4 here in the top half of inning number 7. And ball 1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That is 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Three and 2.
Fights it off. You'll see another. One down, base is empty. Caught and missed. And out. That's out number 2.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Come on, KC.
towards first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1-2-3 go the Red Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score.
ダブルヘッダーやるんじゃなかった。
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. On the ground, out to short. Throw over to Toro, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Orlando.
Here's the first baseman, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Now this is in the air down the line. Durant calls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And that one in the air, center
Thank you,
field.
Rafael.
On his way over, makes the catch, inning over.
何かあるんじゃない次。
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Kyle Wright. And he's got a
Onna
nice
pitcher,
lead to work with, so he
Scott
should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. Now it's the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a foul ball. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. We'll have to regroup here.
And that one is inside. And they'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Hit!
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
ハミルトン。
And the leadoff man aboard.
ハミルトンはショートできるしね。まあいいか、4点あるから。
Here's Gleyber Torres.
ダイソーなしで。
In the air, right field. Grichuk drifts towards it. And there's one down.
Designated
負けてまうぞ。
Ramirez.
And next is the designated hitter, Manny Ramirez.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
0-1. Wilson, the base runner at first with one out.
Come on, KG.
Ball.
Squirts away a little
One
bit.
ball, one strike.
Strike to the outside corner. Now 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Ground ball, base hit right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela.
お前が5番に起用したんやろっつうことだよな。代打はない。
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Taylor Clark getting ready to go. Estevez getting loose as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one for strike two.
Two straight.
Runners at first and second with one gone. And they're at the top of the eighth. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. That's down and in. Inside, almost got him.
Full count.
Punch him out.
ランナースタート。
Runner, runner,
Here's
runner.
the pitch. Both runners on the move. You're out.
何やってもあかんな。空振りしたらあかんわ。青か。野球になれへんわ。
Back here in Kansas City, on to the bottom of the eighth. Out to right field, Randall Grichuk. First pitch fastball is in for a strike. Verlander, the former Rookie of the Year, he features a four-seam fastball,
1-1.
a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball two. There we
Check
go.
swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Yastrzemski stands in now and watches strike one. Nobody out. Runner at first. That's towards center. Rafaela calls it in, and there's one away. So a man aboard. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Inside, just missed.
Look out for the double play.
Ground ball right side, could be two. Off balance feet, there's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8
ちょっとトーレスびっくりしたね。
The Royals 4 and the Red Sox nothing.
固まってたぞお前。
We go to the ninth. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. Right, the tall righty, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Right, back to work. Late on that fastball.
No ball. One strike.
Strike two. That's it.
1 and 2.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there, he was feeling that curveball and figured he could finish with that pitch.
Yoshida in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. This one makes the catch. 2 down. Last out for the Red Sox in this one. And next for the Red Sox, Abraham Toro. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyer. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jonathan Aranda trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That's a laser base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
野球はツーアウトからです。ダイソー。
And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. 0 for 3 in this one. So a change being made at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, David Hamilton. Ball 1 there.
1 and 0.
Two outs. And there's the strike. Next offering is outside. And that's off the inside edge.
3 and 1.
And that's ball 3. Hamilton leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tap foul at the plate.
The eye spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Right, there's just 1 strike away.
That's 4.
So now
Take it
2
back.
on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't.
まだ終わらんよ。
It's a stone cold tape.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the
右
move.
ピッチャーな。
Kyle Wright done for the day.
OK。
Carlos Estevez
え
on to try and close it out. He comes in with a chance for his 2nd save of the season. And here is Jaron Durant. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And another ball.
No strike.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
That one at the knees for a strike. When you played, did you play with guys that you thought were clutch, and sort of what were the attributes you said that's what he possesses that allows him to come through?
Well, we always used to joke, some that just could understand that, all right, this is a big payout if I can come through with a knock here. But I think when you really look at the numbers, it's really...
The ball game.
Well, you look at this one forward and
Yeah,
back,
yeah, I got that.
it feels like you could have exploded more offensively, but you also
緊急
realize
事態や
at times it was hard to score. So you
借
gotta
金
get
が8
good about this win. Ultimately, there was great pitching and defense to keep
ち
that
っ
other
ちゃな
team
ミスで負けてんだけど
always
な
feel good about a win like this.
タイムリー欠乏ショート なんとかせなあかん。もうないぞ。
Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shump. Talk to you soon.
次こそ勝ちます。お疲れ様でした。あかんのー。